We'd also like to recognize our command staff and our command captains. If you'd like to rise, please, and be recognized. Thank you, captains, for being here. We'd like to go ahead and ask the Honorable Mayor of the City of Laredo, Dr. Victor D. Trevino, to come and say a few words. Sir.
Good morning, Dr. Victor Trevino, Mayor for the City of Laredo. As the Laredo Police Department celebrates its 175th anniversary, and we have a very proud history of men and women that have served the community as representatives of this great city. As the general public, we sometimes take it for granted that some things that Laredo as a border community has consistently been one of the safest places in the United States to raise your family and consistently the safest city in Texas overall. However, this does not come without risk and sacrifice, as we have seen in the recent events in the news. This is due to the incredible bravery and sacrifice of law enforcement and their families who bear the weight of this sacrifice. As mayor, and when I travel to other cities, I know and see our impact that Laredo, as the #1 port of entry in the Western Hemisphere, has on the country and on the world. This is the constant challenge that the City of Laredo government will face in years to come as a thriving border community. But we will meet this challenge by honoring our great history and learning from it, so we can properly invest and modernize so that we can continue to provide the level of service and protection that we see from a Laredo Police Department. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mayor. And now we'd like to ask some of our city council members to come and say a few words. Will Council Member from District 5, the Honorable Ruben Gutierrez, please come up.
Thank you, Joey, and thank you all for being here this morning on this special occasion to pin these new cadets to become Laredo police officers, Laredo's finest. I'm sure you all are extremely excited, a little nervous. We are very proud of you, the City of Laredo, its staff, management, the mayor, and the City Council. You all are about to embark on a new endeavor, a career that can certainly open doors for you. It can close them for you just as fast. I ask you all, please be very careful out there. You've seen what's happening recently here in Laredo. As the safest city in Texas, we still are that. And you all will be members of that exact thing. Keep that in mind. You're representing, you're protecting and serving our people, your community. So what I just mentioned about keep in mind and be safe out there, and keep it in your mind, back of your head. This position can certainly open doors for you, but it can close them just as fast. Be patient, be compassionate with the people that you're serving out there. And I know it's difficult sometimes, as I was a police officer for over 23 years here with the police department, before this now. I know it's difficult, guys. It's very difficult out there, and it's very stressful. Remember, you're not called out there for a good time. You're not called out there because you're having a great time in their lives right now. You're getting called out there because it's possibly one of the worst times in their lives that you're going to be there serving them for. A loved one passed away. They got assaulted. Their home got broken into. Their car got broken into. A child passed away. And those are things that you're going to have to deal with day in and day out of this career. God didn't bless me with patience. I work on it every single day. I'm just not a patient man. But we're all works in progress. Every single day, we strive to be better. I ask the community out there, friends, family members of all these cadets about to become police officers, I ask you one favor. look out for these men and women that are going to be serving our community. A lot of times, our heroes without capes, which are these men and women, need help also. They see things out there in the public that your typical human shouldn't see or won't ever see in their lives. They see children passing away, loved ones passing away, having to notify you, the public, that your loved one's not coming home. One of the hardest things I ever had to do in my career as a police officer was notifying families that their loved ones weren't coming home. And it takes a toll on you, on your life, and it hardens your heart. It changes you. But if you see these men and women serving, and you see them change for weeks at a time, talk to them. Get them help, because they need help every so often as well. Congratulations, class of 2024. That's absolutely amazing. Congratulations. I wish you the best. God bless you all. God bless the United States. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilmember. Before we proceed, we also would like to recognize Justice of the Peace Precinct 2, the Honorable Judge Danny Dominguez. Thank you for joining us. We'd also like to ask City Council Member from District 3, the Honorable Melissa Cigarro, to come and say a few words.
Good morning. What an honor to be here in front of these accomplished men and women, the trials that they've gone through to reach this point. And we on council congratulate you for doing that hard work as you face an incredibly difficult landscape. I think you as family members have already seen, as Councilmember Gutierrez was mentioning, the love and support that you can offer so that they become stronger in facing what they need to face as they work to protect the public. I want to thank the Laredo Police Department for being that strong backbone that does keep us safe, even in the face of the most difficult circumstances. Most of us are aware of the incredible tragedy that occurred this weekend when a young man did not understand the boundaries of a relationship and took it out in a very aggressive way. He murdered his girlfriend and he shot family members in an incredibly densely packed neighborhood. It was the professionalism and the quick response of the Laredo Police Department that protected the greater community and stopped that tragedy from even being larger. It is something that these young men and women will face as they work to protect us. I hope that we as a community will take our responsibility to help them do their jobs. And when we see something that isn't safe, we report it. That we understand it's not just the men and women that should be the shield, that we all have a role to play so that they don't risk their lives any more than is already necessary. This is a group effort. They lead the way because of their training, their professionalism, the leaders that have stood in before them and are showing them the path for the future where they will one day take over those reins and be that next generation of police leadership. But they must be able to work with the community at large, and you as their family members are the greatest ambassadors to teach your friends and neighbors that we should all trust our police department, that they are here to serve us, they're here to make us safer so that our families, our children, and their children can grow up feeling that they aren't exposed to unnecessary risks, that they enjoy the rights and freedoms that this great nation offers, and we do it in partnership. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Councilmember. And now we'd like to ask, from representing City Council District 4, the Honorable Rick Gossa, to come and say a few words.
Good morning. Congratulations, class of 2024. Extremely proud of your service, your upcoming service for this community. I'm excited for you. I am also ladies and gentlemen of in blue, I couldn't be any prouder as the new member of the City Council to have seen the day-to-day operations that are at our police department. I'm recently here and I'm trying to understand a lot of things that are going on and all the moving parts that are going on. But I got a tour of the facility and I just am overwhelmed with pride with what our men and women in blue do on a daily basis. And I'm asking the public to understand that. In these times, with everything that's going on around the world and around our country, there are certain people out there that have to rise to the occasion. And these people do that every day. They have to serve our community with honor, commitment, and integrity every day. By serving their community, they're serving our country. By serving our country, they have to serve it with compassion and understanding that all of us in this room fall short of the grace of God. And that's where the problem is. We're mere humans. Everybody makes mistakes. And they have to be the first ones in line to pick up the pieces when the pieces are broken. And for that, I am eternally grateful for everything that our police department does. I'm eternally grateful to the community for understanding those things, and ask the community with patience and much, much love every time we see a police officer, especially the youth out there, that we treat them with respect and honor and integrity. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Councilmember. And now we'd like to go ahead and ask our keynote speaker and ask Chief of Police Miguel A. Rodriguez to come and say a few words to the class.
Morning. Buenos dias. You guys ready? You ready? Yes, sir. All righty. Today we gather to celebrate a monumental achievement, the culmination of your training and the beginning of your journey as guardians of our community. As you stand here ready to have your badges pinned, remember that this badge is more than a symbol of authority. It is a commitment to serve, protect, and uphold justice with integrity. We live in challenging times. The environment you step into as Laredo police officers is vastly different from what it was even a few years ago. Recent events like the tragic shooting we had this weekend reminds us of the weight of our responsibilities. These incidents are stark reminders of the dangers you may face and the critical role you play in maintaining peace. But know this, you are not alone. We will ensure that you are prepared, equipped, and supported to face these challenges head on. We're living in a good moment right now because of the fact that we have full support of our city managers, full support of our council, and full support of our mayor. And for that being said, there's a lot of things that have changed in a period of less than a year and a half to make sure that we do our job in a much better way and with the tools that are required day in and day out. This weekend we had officers respond to a call and they got there within 2 minutes. The call was shots fired. Within 2 minutes, our officers were there. After that, they took shots and making sure that they stand there in that perimeter. And I expect the same thing from you. Our officers from our tactical teams immediately knew that they had to go in, and they did what they had to do. Kudos to them. Because of that, people survived. By choosing this path, you have embraced a noble calling. You are the thin blue line that stands between good and evil, chaos and order. You have willingly signed up for this duty, knowing the sacrifices it demands. It is not an easy road, but is one filled with purpose and honor. As you pin your badge over your heart today, understand its significance. It represents trust from your community to act with courage and compassion. It also represents sacrifice, not just yours, but also that of your families who stand by you every step of the way. Please give A big applause to your family that is here today with you guys. You have trained hard for this moment, and now it's time to put the training into action. Be vigilant, be fair, and above all, be human. Be human. Remember where we were before we got pinned. Always make sure that we treat everybody with a lot of fairness and humility. Remember that every interaction you have, it's an opportunity to make a difference in someone's life. Remember that. Congratulations to this remarkable achievement. Wear your badge with pride and honor. Together we will face the challenges ahead and continue to uphold the values that make our profession one of the most respected in the world. Stay safe, stay strong, and welcome to the family, B24. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief. So now, the moment we've all been waiting for is the part of the program that makes everybody so proud and the culmination of the hard work for several months for these men and women who are about to take on and embark their journey as law enforcement, women and men. Chief, would you like to join them in the front for the badge pinning? Anybody else would like to join? Officer Candidate Ali Kasim Cavazos. Today, Officer Cavazos will begin wearing badge 1478. Officer Candidate Mario Delgado Jr. Officer Delgado will now wear badge number 1479. Officer Candidate Carlos Andre Elizalde. Starting today, Officer Elizalde will wear badge number 1480. Officer Candidate Gustavo Alonso Flores. Beginning today, Officer Flores will be wearing badge number 1481. Officer Candidate Lindsay Yvette Gonzalez. Beginning today, Officer Gonzalez will be wearing badge 1482. Officer Candidate Josuar Graciano. Beginning today, Officer Graciano will be wearing badge number 1483. Officer Candidate Miguel Ángel Gutierrez III. Beginning today, Officer Gutierrez will be wearing badge number 1484. Officer Candidate Cesar Miguel Martinez. Beginning today, Officer Martinez will wear badge number 1485. Officer Candidate Jennifer Alejandra Martinez. Beginning today, Officer Martinez will be wearing badge number 1486.
I read in the picture. Peekaboo. Alright, peekaboo.
Officer Candidate Juan Antonio Martinez, Jr. Beginning today, Officer Martinez will wear badge number 1487. Officer Candidate Santiago Esteban Martinez. Beginning today, Officer Martinez will wear badge number 1488. Officer Candidate Reina Iracema Quiroz. Beginning today, Officer Quiroz will wear badge number 1489. Officer Candidate Jose Angel Salazar. Beginning today, Officer Salazar will wear badge number 1490. Officer Candidate Gumaro Francisco Santiano. Beginning today, Officer Santiano will wear badge number 1491. Officer Candidate Janet Terrazas. Beginning today, Officer Terrazas will wear badge number 1492. Officer Candidate Manuel Torres III.
Oh no! Wow!
Before we move on to the next phase of the ceremony, we'd like to just take a quick minute to also thank the training division under the leadership of Lieutenant Gilbert G. Benavides and also the Laredo College Police Academy for getting these fine men and women to this level. All their tutelage and their guidance has helped them along the way, so let's thank them as well. And now, the oath of office. The oath of office will be administered by our Honorable City Secretary, Mr. Mario Maldonado, Jr.
If you can repeat after me.
Mama!
I state your name. And raise your hand, right hand. I state your name. Badge number. Do solemnly swear. That I will faithfully execute the duties of office of Laredo Police Patrol Officer of the City of Laredo, Texas, and will to the best of my ability preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution and the laws of the United States and of this state. And I furthermore solemnly swear that I have not directly or indirectly paid, offered, or promised to pay, contributed, or promised to contribute any money or thing of value, or promised any public office or employment as a reward to secure my appointment or the confirmation thereof. So help me God. Congratulations.
You are all now officially Laredo police officers. And now the Chief of Police will give the class dismissal to Lieutenant Gilbert G. Benavides.